Salvation Army uniform, holding a tambourine.
I have even more news. I've made a splendid deal with the Rooster Man.
What Rooster Man?
There is only one Rooster Man. He is the dean of fighting birds hereabout, and he is justly famous.
What's he got to do with all of this?
I have induced him to enter his rooster against my rooster in the feature attraction for the male guests at our bazaar. To adopt the nomenclature of the gaming cognoscenti, we will have a cockfight.
Cockfight? A cockfight? You can't have a cockfight at a church bazaar.
Nonsense. It's the very thing you need at a church bazaar.
In case it slipped your mind, that rooster belongs to me.
Have you forgotten our bet? The jug of wine against the rooster? The bird is almost mine. And you will be mine if I fulfill my promise and make these people laugh and dance and sing.
Wilfred, you're now only one jump ahead of the man from the funny farm. You'll be holding hands with yourself in a straitjacket. Are you going to stay here the rest of your life taking care of these old people?
Of course not. After the bazaar, the three of us will take the rooster and be on our way.
The three of us?
I forgot to tell you. Miss Tripp and I are engaged.
Engaged? When did this happen?
Yesterday.
Wilfred, you've lost your mind again. You can't support anybody. If you marry her, you'll have to go back to work. Seduce her and be done with it.
Miss Tripp is no common wench to tickle in the hay. She is the most wonderful woman that I have ever met. Her heart is more beautiful than all women's beauty.
Wilfred, you bought the bill of goods you tried to sell these people. Let your emotions take over while your mind is snapped out. Switch.
And why should I be without marriage when other men are benefiting from a woman's tenderness? Is marriage to be the exclusive prize of men who drudge at silly tasks? Why not a Miss Clovo to smooth the wrinkles in her husband's coat, to patch his pants, sew his button, fix him a hobo's wife would be better at begging and stealing and better able to induce the world to furnish transportation for her husband.
You don't listen to reason? I'll turn you in for stealing.
What?
Or better you spend a short time in jail than to be a prisoner to a woman for life.
Nonsense, Emmett. You're in this crime as deeply as I am.
In the words that all small boys know so well, I'm going to snitch.
Go ahead. A married tramp would be sure of this. He would be better able to resist the temptations of responsibility. And it would be wonderful for the woman. She would not have the weary years of washing pots and pans. No mops, no pails, no scrub board in a tub for her, and no babies to... There's the catch. All pitchmen know there has to be a catch. In this case, it's the little tots and the pointed pants. Well, another dream exploded into dream dust. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. Guess the shell that the pea is under and get double your money. Up with them. Sound the trumpets. The lists are cleared for the battle against boredom and despair.
He's a great talker, but he never does tactics work.
So we'll put the sign right there. Be very good, Miss Samuel. Miss Lemonade, very good. Hello, Miss Hoadley. Yes, cherry. Phenomenal. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, step right up. Our life's a gamble. You bet against your destiny every time you set your watch. Our life's lived at a faster pace when you have interest in the hour. Come, let our colors boldly flaunted so all will know again that we are brave and fought. Everybody, gather around. Everybody gather around. I have instructions for you. There are many ways of making change. Some will give the house a loss. Others they will break even. Some the house will profit. Do you understand?
Mr. Irwinter, we wouldn't cheat anybody.
No one ever do.
You say it is wrong to cheat. At times it pays high dividends. God knows I would not be alive today if it were not for a bit of sleight of hand. I was in Abu Karish's bar in Cairo, near the Casbah end of a public club. The room was filled with smoke, fumes, and oriental scent. A semi-naked dancing girl swiftly whirled in tempting undulations while she tossed her veils. Ben Ali Sadri, Caleb's son, and I had no eye for riding wenches. We made a bet, his jewels against my life. And the cutting of the cards was to decide our fate. We faced across the gaming table, and tension was high between us. A hush fell on the room. He called the cards in broken French. I looked into his eyes and the little muscles around his mouth. He was afraid, and I knew it well. Everyone formed a silent circle around us. I took the pack and moved it from hand to hand. The ace was on top, and no one knew it. One pointed pip of spades to call out fortune's choice. I shuffled the cards once. The ace was on top. I shuffled the cards again. The ace remained in privacy. One more shuffle, and then the pack to the table's quiet green. It lay at a point halfway between us. The ace was on top. Would he take the card or tap the pack? Bishop!
What are all these gaudy things doing in this churchyard?
They're for a bazaar, Bishop.
A what?
A bazaar, sir.
And why should there be bazaar in this churchyard?
It didn't cost anything, sir.
Of course not, because that wouldn't be right. Would it?
No, it wouldn't.
Is the Reverend here?
Yes, he's in his study. I believe he's waiting for you, Bishop.
Would you ask him to step down here, please?
Of course. Daniel, oh, Daniel!
What is that? What is this over there? Where did you get all these things? Why is no one answering me? I ask questions and no one answers. Good morning, sir. Who put this nightmare on, Watson?
I haven't put up, Bishop.
With whose permission?
I took the responsibility myself. Although I did not realize it until a short time ago, something needs to be done for our guests. I'm a little more than ashamed that I did not do it sooner.
So you took it upon yourself to have a bazaar.
I didn't think it would do any harm. And it might do a great deal of good. There's little of this world, something to hope for, some little reason to tell themselves we're still being alive.
We're dispensing charity, not metaphysics.
But they need to know the world cares about them.
The world apparently does not care. These people are fortunate to be here.
This man has given us the answer. We are blind and deaf, we do not see and listen. He says that joy and beauty are available to them. And I agree.
The world is practical.
How can you say there's no place in the scheme of things for games and fun? And even church bazaars. Why can't we have this little bazaar?
Well, if you must have a bazaar, at least have a good one. The games they have here are cheap and foolish. They're a waste of both time and money.
Now, Bishop, you've forgotten how much fun may be had at silly games. This game is fantastic once one gets into the spirit of it. We only ask to demonstrate.
I'm there, man. How much it cost to try?
A nickel pays 5 to 1. The Reverend is the bank.
Well then, proceed.
Here we are. In and out, around and around. Here we go. Call.
The middle one.
Oh, he's right. Very good, very good. You'll try again.
I will. Proceed.
Now you see it, now you don't. Where will it end up? Nobody knows. Call.
It's the same. The middle one.
Oh, he's got it again. Very good, Bishop.
Well, how do you expect to make money this way?
Not everyone has as good as eyes as you do, Bishop.
Too true. Make sure you win.
Do not worry about that.
Then we can have the bazaar.
You can have it. I'm now ready to look at your
revelers, a jury task. Oh, Erwinter, whatever happened to that fellow?
What fellow, Bishop?
Ben Ali something, the Caliph son.
You went home with the dancing girl.
Oh, Mr. Erwinter, you convinced him!
If I were alone, I'd have the parish now.
The bishop seems like a wonderful man. Indeed. Well done, sir.
Hot dogs, ham, bread, cheese, and presents.
Take them into the kitchen.
I've had this for years. My like we're in business again.
Mark looks wonderful. Everything seems to be happening at once. The garden's been changed, the bazaar, our engagement.
My dear, have you broken your engagement with the minister?
No, Oliver, I haven't told him yet.
Then you're engaged to two men at once. A form of promise bigamy.
Now I can see how bigamists get into bigamy. Things have happened too quickly for me to understand them. Oliver, should we talk about our futures? We have to plan our lives.
It is wrong to plan our lives. We will live where time and space and motion will intersect.
But if we were to have a home, it would have to be in one certain place. We can't wander all over the world.
You say that because you do not know what wandering can mean. There is a shrill excitement in hanging suspended by a slender, 1,000 feet above the earth's surface between two granite cliffs.
Oliver, it all sounds wonderful, but I don't want to spend my time sleeping in the open or hanging between two cliffs.
Don't you understand? Life is never more exciting than when it's wagered at even odds with death. When one more step brings you a deadly hooded cobra, coiled like a spring, striking to bring with it the death of a writhing agony. To step on a log that turns into a crop. To pull a bush aside and stare into the eye of a tiger. To dive into a sea of emerald green and to dive down and meet a shark on his way. Then, life is magnificent.
It's because you offered beauty and escape that I fell a little bit in love with you last night, but things seem different now.
You mean you were in love with the words that I said, but not with me?
I must have been.
You're in love with your minister. You were last night, and you are right now.
Yes, I know I am, but you made him seem so bottled up, and I'm sorry.
It's all right. I've changed my mind about your minister. I think he's quite a man beneath that chilly armor. In fact, just a few moments ago, he took a stand for our bazaar against the bishop. Yes. And furthermore, he told me that I was right and he was wrong about finding youth and happiness for these people. I think you'll have to work to get them where you want them. I'm sure now that it can be.
How?
If all men in love were not jealous, there would never be a thing called marriage. Only possessive.